Second graders, welcome back. So for our next assignment, you're going to do something called a self-portrait, which is when an artist draws a picture of themselves. So you're drawing yourself. So a really good book that goes along with this lesson is this book, Frida. It's about the artist Frida Kahlo. So there's lots of really good books, but this one I read to my students in person. So that might be a book that you may want to check out. So you're going to be drawing yourself. And for this assignment, you're going to draw yourself, and you're going to draw yourself somewhere that you wish you could go. For example, this person, she started drawing herself at SeaWorld. So we have the rides, we have the animals, we have tree, we have the water park. This person drew himself riding a skateboard because that was his thing. He loved riding his skateboard. This student, he wanted to visit New York. So that's why he drew himself with the Statue of Liberty behind him. This student, her favorite place to go was Whataburger. This student loved going to the beach. Same thing with her, and notice her beautiful sunset. This student just loved going to school. This student, her favorite holiday was Easter and loved the springtime. That was her favorite time of year. While this student, she loved Halloween. Another example of a student at the beach. Another SeaWorld. So you can draw yourself anywhere you want to go. So when you're drawing yourself, when you start drawing your head, draw like an oval shape. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just something like that for the shape of your head. Now, a lot of times students who are just starting out, they want to put their eyes way up here. But this is the top of your head, and your hair goes down to about here. So your eyes are actually halfway between the top of your head and your chin. So what I tell my students to do is try and find about halfway, somewhere around here. That is where you'll draw your eye. And at first it's going to look a little bit weird. Then draw a circle, and that's going to be the color part of your eye. And so if you have brown eyes, color them brown. If you have green eyes, color them green. And then right in the center of everybody's eye, there is a little black circle. And there's our bell. Next, you're going to draw the nose. And the nose, the bottom of the nose is like halfway between your eye and your chin. So somewhere about here. So we do a little curve, and then curve on this side, curve on this side, then 2 lines for the nose, and then we draw our lips right under. So I do a little curve, then a line in between. Something kind of like that to get started. Then we have our eyebrows up here, and then we have our hair, and you draw your hair whatever style you have. Now, your ears are about the same size as your nose, so about in the middle of your eye, that's where you should start. Draw a little curve. So about the same size as your nose, maybe a little bit bigger. And the same thing on the other side. Now, if you have long hair, then your ears might be covered up by your hair. So those of you with long hair, if your hair is down and it's covering up your ears, then you don't have to draw the ears. Then don't forget your neck. Draw a curve for your neck, the neckline of your shirt or whatever you're wearing. Draw your shoulders. Something like that. So after you finish drawing yourself for your background, I would like you to draw somewhere that you would like to go. So that could be SeaWorld, that could be Fiesta, Texas, that could be the beach, that could be New York like we saw earlier, it could be Paris, it could be Disney World, it could be your grandma's house, it could be, if you want to draw yourself like during your favorite holiday, you can draw that. So wherever you wish you could go, that's what I want you to draw for your background. So once you're done, please take a picture, send it in through Schoology. I can't wait to see your self-portrait. Thanks for watching.